from SheetAsia.com. This is Mark Josie. Today I would like to do an update of the Tippmann TIPX for less lethal or self-defense, home defense, law enforcement, whatever kind of usage. Okay, so keep in mind that we're shooting high power and not shooting paintballs. We're shooting other projectiles that can put someone down the ground efficiently and effectively without fail. Okay, so it's very dangerous. In the past, I used to look down on the TIPX and I would say, hey, it's not as powerful as a T8.1. It's not very good for self-defense, whatever, because you have a comparison. Okay. Today, I want to do an update telling you the pros and cons of the two. A little bit more update after a few months of fiddling around the stuff and actually finding out more about this thing and so on. Okay. First thing first, TIPX, can it be used for self-defense or less lethal, law enforcement, whatever stuff? Yes, it can. Okay, why? The first pro is that the CO2 punctures on the first trigger pull, which is always the best thing about this gun. Put the CO2 in, put the cap on, and the CO2 is not pierced until you pull the trigger first time. You can store this gun inside a bag, inside a holster, whatever, or a drawer. When you need it, all you need to do is take it out of panic, and then keep pulling the trigger. It will fire all that stuff inside and get the opponent down the ground. So basically, it's like a dummy gun. You don't need a lot of knowledge to get it started. You don't need the second hand to, and then, you know, it's very convenient. It's easy. Anyone can pick up the gun and then shoot someone. It's like super fast, okay? No special knowledge required. Another thing is a little review from my lady, Lao Josie. She tried, like, she's not a gunner, but she tried the TIPX and also this T8.1 here, okay? I personally like the T8.1 a lot because it's a lot of firepower. It shoots maximum of 32 joules. This one, 16 to 18 joules average, but it can go up to 24 joules if I tune it. And but with 24 joules is not really practical with this gun. I will talk about why. Okay, so power. This is like almost half the power of the T8.1, and everyone will go like, hey, of course you will go with the most powerful one. Hey, I said that before too. So when she tried to play with the two, first of all, she played with the T8.1. Sorry, the TIPX, okay? And all she needs to do is push balls into the magazine. The magazines, they are very lightweight and it's very friendly. There's no CO2 inside. It's so friendly, you can drop them on the ground, toss it around, throw it at people, whatever, it will not break. And the spring is securely holding down and not like the T8.1 that can risk flying all the balls out when you're in panic. So it's very easy. You just push 7 balls in, put the mag in the gun, CO2. You don't even need to tighten it up because all you need to do is a snap little quarter turn and that's it. So the CO2 is inside. Okay, it's not pierced. And then what she did was point to the target and make sure the safety is off. And then she go squeeze the trigger hard. That's all you need to tell her. Squeeze hard. Squeeze. And then it's gassed up. You can hear the sound. And then she go boom, 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 boom. Hey, it's done. The recoil is not super crazy. I can see her hand. Like that, okay? But it's not like, she said, like from what she said, it's not like a very strong blowback that hurt her wrist. And it's very easy. It's like the gun do jump a little bit, but it's not like that crazy kind of jump, okay? You can manage it. Even if you're not a gunner, not used to blowback, recoil, you can manage it. It's very easy. And then she was happy. So she put the next magazine in, keep shooting. It's accurate. So very accurate, you know? So accurate, easy, dummy proof. You don't need any knowledge. You know, you just need to tell other family members in your house to make sure that you pull the trigger hard on the first trigger and then keep shooting. That's it. You don't need to know anything more than that. T8.1, okay? It's a serious gun. 32 joules maximum. A lot of work to tune it to that way. Okay, but when you need to use the gun, you need to set it up properly with ammo, okay, balls, and the CO2 and the grip all ready to go. When you pick up the gun, you need the other hand to turn the CO2, okay, about half or quarter turn, and then it will go thick, and then it appears the CO2 and gas up the gun. And now you get fire. Bang, 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 bang. Very loud, okay? It's super loud. It's like firing, it's close to firing a 22 caliber firearm at home. And it's super loud banging, like it rings your ear. When you're standing beside her, shooting this gun, she's like, you can see her face like, and it's like a lot of firepower, but the recoil is more crazy. She said it's not as accurate, of course, because you're not used to that kick. And the kick will put your shots more to the right side or left side, and it's harder to aim. It's harder to control. And the first thing is, when she's trying to gas up the mag, okay, the ammo's like balls loaded, gas up the mag, push the mag in. And then she's like, can't go in. And then she try harder, slam it in. And then it comes out again. Because she didn't slam hard enough to smash the mag in. Because when the mag is gassed up, you need to use a lot of force to slam the bottom of the mag to get it into the gun. So because there's the pressure inside the valve of the magazine. Okay, so that's basically one thing. She was like, oh my god. Like, if I'm in panic, I try to shove in the mag and it's not going in fast. That's a big problem because you freak out. Hey, it's not functioning. And then you panic, you freak out. So for her, it's not good. For me, I'm fine because I know what I'm doing. I practice with it a lot. I train with it a lot. And it's fine. If you train a lot with it, and you know how to take the gun and then shoot fast, okay, that's fine. But if you're not new, like if you're new to it, you're not trained, you better stick with the TIPX for, like, everyone in the family can use it. It's like if you have a family of 4, maybe even grandparents and such, you can use this gun. Okay, everyone can just pick it up. And you make sure the gun is in a safe place, and then they can just pick it up, pull the trigger 2 or 3 times, it will fire at the guy. It's very easy. Now, talking about ammunition, in the past I only praised the breaker balls. The breaker balls, they are 6.2 grams, hard-hitting rounds, very hard-hitting, okay, skull-breaking power. Of course, they are the best in the Tiberius T8.1. That's what gets it to 32 joules. But in the TIPX, it won't do as well with the stock barrel. You need to change the barrel out. Also, there is the ghost pepper, chili pepper balls. The pepper balls. These pepper balls, they can drop a man at 10 yards. Okay, a story told to me by Michael Roof from AlternateMine.com. Some bounty hunters, people were testing the ghost pepper rounds. So a 6'8" guy, very big guy, 6'8", okay, muscle man. At 10 yards, one shot, boom, dropped. And the guy was crying and coughing like a baby, and for 1 hour before he recovered. And that is the power of the ghost chili pepper round. The downside of the pepper round is you only have 3 years shelf life. So if you're like, hey, that is good stuff, you know, let's stock up, buy 500. You can't. It's going to expire in 3 years, and you cannot stock up a lot if you have this expiry date. So basically, maybe you buy like 30, 20, something like that, just in case, you know, just stock it up there. And if you don't use it after 3 years, maybe you need to test it, you know, shoot one out of the batch and see if it works or whatever. But basically, it's that powerful. One round, it will drop a man at that 10-yard distance. One shot to the chest. Very, very effective, right? If you're inside the house, I will not suggest pepper balls. Why? Okay, imagine I shoot one round there. Boom! And then the pepper powder, the cloud goes out. And then the pepper is everywhere on the ground. Will you want that to happen with your house, right? It's not going to be good for cleaning up. You know, if I have to vacuum, I need to really go, because the vacuum cleaner will blow up all the pepper, and you're really fucked in that situation. So I suggest, if you want to shoot pepper, this is a waistband holster by UTG. You can just snap it inside your pants like that, you see? And it goes in your pants. Okay, so inside the waistband, very concealed. And you can take it out from here. This is the Ram Combat pistol. It's very weak. It's like 2 joules-ish to 3 joules-ish average only. Okay, peak of 4.8 joules if you tune it right, but it's not going to give you a lot of 4 joule shot. Okay, 1 or 2 shot 4 joules, and then it will go down all the way to 2.2 joules, and it'll stay there. Okay, so 2 to 3 joules average. Very, very weak, you would say. Okay, compared to that, it's like 1/10 of the power. But the good thing is, you can buy 43 caliber. What the heck is it? I don't know. Okay, 43 caliber pepper balls from AutonomBuy.com. And Michael Roof makes them. Okay, so the ghost chili pepper powder in a smaller ball, it's going to be more controlled. You can load 9 rounds here, 8 plus 1. Okay, load 1 in and then pull the mag out and then put 1 more in. So 9 rounds. 9 rounds of 43 caliber ghost chili pepper. If you shoot in an indoor situation, this is more than enough to drop the guy. Okay, 1 round you can boom, and the guy is like dropped down already for 1 hour. So let's detune that a little bit. Shoot 2 rounds, boom, boom. You don't need to have a lot of stuff to clean up, but it's still enough to drop the guy. So that's the good use about the 43 caliber. It's smaller, it's less powder, it's less lethal, it's effective. And it's small. You can still carry that right here compared to the T8.1 and such is so bulky, you cannot even conceal carry it. Okay, so this one you can carry it in a holster. Even for the cops, they can put it in their duty holster and it will work. So you have 9 rounds of the ghost chili pepper. You will drop someone down for sure. It's not gonna like kill them or break their rib cage, but they will drop and you can run away, you can save your life. It's more than enough for what you want to do. And then when you have time, you can bring out your big guns and use the balls there. Okay, so basically that's an update today about my thoughts on the less than lethal self-defense and whatever with paintball guns. TIPX, it will work. Okay, load it up with, I would say load it up with 1 round or 2 rounds of pepper balls. And then the other balls you can load PVC round, 3 grams, or you can load 3.9 grams hard rubber balls, or you can load bricker balls. Those balls will do a lot of damage. When your gun is tuned right, okay, it will do a lot of damage. Maybe not as powerful as the Tiberius, but then you will not want to be the one being shot by one of these things with the ammunition that I talked about, the projectiles that we talked about. You definitely will not want to be shot with it. Even with clothing on, it is going to punch in and drop you. Okay, so imagine 1 shot or 2 shots of pepper first. That guy is like coughing and in panic already. And then you follow up with 7 or 6 rounds of impact, heavy impact round. It is going to be very painful for the guy. So is this really effective enough? I would say totally yes. It's really effective. So basically that's my thought today on these. And I still stand strong for my Tiberius though. Tiberius guns, they're like really powerful. So if you like power and you don't mind training a lot, okay, fine, get one. If you're really sharing the same gun among the whole family, the TIPX is actually a better choice because everyone at home can learn how to use it in less than 10 seconds. Just tell them, squeeze, pull the trigger as fast as possible. It will dump the shots out and the job is done. Wow. Okay, so it's very easy. T8.1 will require training, a lot of training, but the firepower is better, so pros and cons. Okay, so you guys can decide. And if you're actually in doubt about the pepper balls power, try them out from AutonomBuy.com. Email Michael Roof and tell him that you want to buy some pepper balls and maybe try it out. Or you buy a lot of bricker balls and stuff and then ask him for a sample of 1 or 2 balls of pepper. If he include 1, you can try it out on yourself. Tell someone to shoot 1 at you, or you can shoot 1 into the wall near you and then walk there and then see if that will drop you down. Okay, I'm sure that you'll be shocked by the effect of those ghost chili pepper. It's insane. So basically that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye bye.